After harvest, we face the important task of preparing the soil for the next crop year. Soil preparation is crucial, and we're taking it a step further in this field study by using the next generation top-down, equipped with Väderstad e-services, an iPad-based control system. This innovation brings precision to tillage, similar to the precision we expect from variable seed rates and fertilizer application, allowing farmers to optimize their tillage practices with unmatched performance. Prescription map tillage has the potential to result in better crop emergence, optimized resource management, and an updated, user-friendly operation. In this field study, we're collaborating with tractor manufacturer Valtra to push the boundaries of prescription map tillage. Together with the farmer, our goal is to fine-tune the optimal settings, focusing on how variations in tillage depth and reconsolidation affect soil conditions for upcoming crops.
We are standing here right in a field with the different conditions, with the sand on the top of the hill. There's black soil in the bottom, and there's some clay where we are standing right now. I see a big advantage in the top-down e-service because it's different types of soil in this field. And for example, in the sandy soil, I would like to have it more compressed to keep the moisture in the soil, and in the clay soil, I don't want to compress it that much because I want the water out of it, the moisture out of the soil, so it's getting a better conditions for the seeding machine.
The first step is setting up a prescription map. Our team of agronomists, together with the farmer, discussed the specific needs of this field and used all available field data, including soil analysis and yield maps, to ensure the best result possible.
We are tailoring this field study to ensure for the future that every part is getting what it needs to maximize the yield and also build the soil health for today and tomorrow. In this field study, we are determining the optimal settings for the top-down e-service. The top-down e-service have 4 working zones, which can be adjusted due to the soil conditions just on the go. Our goal is to understand the effects of different tillage depth and consolidations through different soil types and to create a field map matching to this field in the future years.
Therefore, we analyze the current state of the soil. The farmer's long-term experience with this land ensures our approach is on the right track.
We have brought in the Valtra Q305 tractor as the technology enabler and the power unit for doing the study. And the key thing that the tractor as a technology enabler is doing is actually where the tillage map is embedded and the tillage tool will react to it.
The next step is to implement the prescription map to the tractor.
For this field study, we have prepared prescription maps. I have now uploaded those maps to the screen. And like you can see here on the screen, the maps looks quite different to a normal map you are using. The maps are different stripes, all next to each other. Every stripe have a different tool settings, means a different depth for the disc, a different depth for the tine, and a different packer pressure. Our aim is to compare those different tool settings to the different type of soils all over the field.
We are now checking the results. We just had a quick walk through the different zones we have worked in. And what we have seen is that the heavier soils are tending for more clot building, especially when we are going deeper, which we definitely have expected. And in the lighter part, we have less observed this clot building effects in the deeper cultivation. But everything looks super good and promising.
The first steps of our field study are now complete, and it's time to take a closer look at the results and data.
Caroline, we're in the field today and we have the beautiful combine here. We're harvesting the plots that we seeded last fall in this winter wheat, and I'm excited to see what kind of data we'll pull out of this. We have interesting finding, that's for sure.
Definitely, so let's start with going through it.
Yes, so we have some findings also. When we did the seeding, we saw that increased field efficiency as we have the combination of disc and tines set up correctly. That means that the discs go shallow and the tines go deeper. That way we get the maximum fuel efficiency, and also it also had an impact on the fuel economy. We saw lower fuel economy as we have the disc set roughly to 1/3 of the maximum tillage depth. So that was an interesting finding from the sort of tractor perspective.
By reducing the tillage intensity from high to medium, we saved over 5 litres of fuel per hectare. Over a full season, this shows a clear potential for significant fuel cost savings, simply by adjusting tillage intensity to match field conditions. Using the same setup, but switching from high to medium intensity, we also achieved higher field efficiency. In fact, the medium setup covered more than 1 additional hectare per hour compared to high intensity. In other words, by reducing tillage intensity, we're able to finish our fields faster while using less fuel. But what does that mean for crop emergence and yield?
We were here to count the early crop emergence in springtime. There we saw that especially the tine set and the disc setup had an impact on the emergence. But have we seen now the same results while harvest?
It's difficult to say that we see exactly the same results because we are in a winter wheat, we have a long growing season, and we know the crop, like the winter wheat, can compensate for the growing conditions. So we saw less of an impact as we see the yields today compared to the emergence we saw last fall.
Good that we had such a good season with a lot of rain, always when it was needed. But we also saw some differences with the different soil structures, which was the main question of this trial.
Starting with the heavier clay soil, we can see that both tillage intensity and packer pressure play an important role in maximizing results. When comparing medium and high intensity, the difference in yield is relatively small. However, at very high intensity, where additional packer pressure was applied, we observed that insufficient reconsolidation can limit yield under heavier soil conditions. On lighter soils, yields remained high even when tillage intensity was reduced from high to medium. This demonstrates that it's possible to lower tillage intensity without compromising on yield. In contrast, lighter soils appear to be more sensitive to increased packer pressure, which can lead to yield losses. This field study shows that variable depth tillage has the power to optimize your tillage field performance, today and tomorrow.